What is up, guys? Welcome back to another TBC Classic gold farming video. So very recently I uploaded a video about doing herbalism and mining in Manitomes, and someone left a comment about whether or not you can make more gold simply by pickpocketing. And that kind of sparked an idea, so today we are testing out how much gold you can get from just simply doing Manitomes and pickpocketing enemies. Obviously this is a rogue only thing, but I just wanted to check it out and see how much gold we can make from this method. The method itself is incredibly simple. You just run around, pickpocket stuff, and there's a small chance they will resist, so make sure you have vanish up, and that's pretty much the entire thing. There's no advanced mechanics to it or anything, but I'm just going to pickpocket. This is the final round. We are doing 5 resets. We have spent 34 minutes so far, almost 35 minutes, so it's about 7 minutes per lap to do this. Now, I've chosen to leave out all of the mining veins, which really hurts my sanity, but I'm doing it for this 1 hour right here, or for these 5 resets, because, well, you only have 5 resets per hour anyway. So I'm doing this for this test to see how much gold I can make, only by doing pickpocketing. So the thing about pickpocketing is that you will get raw gold, and you will get junk boxes. Now, both from the pickpocket itself and from the junk boxes, you can get both potions, green items, rare items. You can also get gems, and I have heard about cases where you can get epics as well. I am not sure if that's been fixed or if that even happened, but I have heard about cases where rogues can get epics from pickpocketing. But I'm not really sure about that, so don't count on that happening. And even if it can happen, it's a once per full moon happening. So yeah. But from this 1 hour, or from these 5 resets, I'll show you exactly what I've gotten so far, and like what the gold is coming from and everything else. Just going to pickpocket the boss now, and that's going to be the final mob for this pickpocketing session. So there we go. So far from these 5 resets, this is what I've gotten. I've opened 30 of these junk boxes already, because, well, you will get tons of them. So I have 27 left, and before we go any further into the video, I'm just going to use pick lock on all of them, so I can open them as well for you right here. So like I said, guys, whenever you're opening junk boxes or pickpocketing in general, there's a chance you get something good. And for example, both of the green items that I have in my bags, this one is a 20 shadow resistance ring, which could be good if it was either higher level or had some more shadow resist, or if it had a different type of resist. But even with shadow resist, this might sell for a little bit. This one probably won't sell, but it all depends on the stats you get, as well as the green itself, the level range, and pretty much everything else. You will get tons of these as well that are selling for about 1 gold each. Right now they are 96 silver each on my server, but without further ado, let's just open some junk boxes and see what we get from these. So you will get tons of rogue specific materials. I just got a blue gem, absolutely perfect, so you can see you can get gems from the boxes. You can also get gems simply from doing pickpocketing as well. So that's an absolute beauty right there. Good timing as well to get it during the video. It could have been better though if it was like a red gem, but the yellow one is fine. I think the red one is the best one, and then the blue one is okay. Purple one is okay as well, yellow one is also okay. All of them is okay, it's just extra gold anyway. So you can see the gold per hour is going up like crazy right now. Before I opened these lockboxes, the gold per hour was sitting at about 190. Now it's 300. The gem probably helped a little bit, but some of these items right here will pump the prices up a little bit more than they have to. So for example, the flash powder has a market value of 16 silver each, or almost 17 silver, but you're going to vendor it anyway for 1 silver. You could potentially put it on the auction house for a little bit under the vendor value, or like under the buy value, because rogues are buying these from the rogue vendor in Stormwind or Orgrimmar or whatever. Basically, you can buy these things from a rogue vendor, and you can use them to craft potions, you can use them to use vanish, and stuff like that. So you can sell them for slightly under that vendor value on the auction house, but I do think a lot of people are doing that, so it's not really worth it, and most rogues will get these anyway by just doing a little bit of pickpocketing. So if you vendor everything, you're going to get way less gold, but let's just go and vendor and see exactly how much gold we make. So as an example right here, you can see the Maiden's Anguish that you can buy from the vendor for 9 silver. you're going to sell it for 3 gold 50 or 2 gold 50. Whenever you sell it to the vendor right now, you're going to sell it for 2 gold 50. So you could potentially sell it on the auction house for, let's say, 8 silver. It's still cheaper than the vendor, but right now it's on the auction house for 55 silver on my realm, and the region market value average is 70 silver as well. So you can try your luck to sell some of these things on the auction house, but if you're going to farm this for more than 1 hour, I would just sell everything. So far, let's just say you do vendor everything. We have gotten 25 raw gold simply from pickpocketing and opening the boxes as well. And if I do go ahead and vendor everything that we gotten right here, then we're gonna get even more. So vendoring everything, we were sitting on 170 gold-ish before we started vendoring. So you're going to get another about 20 gold if you do vendor everything, especially including these Maiden's Anguish, because they are worth 50 silver per stack. You also get a lot of gnome effigies whenever you vendor as well. So whenever you pickpocket, I mean, so you will make about 20 gold just from vendoring all of that trash, maybe closer to 15 gold, so 15 plus 25, you're sitting on 40 raw gold in 5 resets, which took me 41 minutes to do. You also get potions, so you can add on 15 gold or 14 gold for these potions. So you're already sitting on about 50 gold, a little bit more than 50 gold. Then you have 2 greens. But the main thing I want to put on here is the gem. So in that case, you're sitting on 80 gold. And then you have these greens, let's say you sell them for 10 gold each. Then you have 100 gold. But in terms of raw vendorable gold, pickpocketed gold and stuff like that, you're looking at 40 raw gold for 5 resets, which is not bad at all. If you compare that to my mining and herbalism farm, or pretty much mining farm inside Mana Teams, I was getting, I think it was 69 or 70 gold or something from 5 resets. Now I did bang out that 5 resets very quick, it took 17 minutes, so under half the time it took me to do this, but I still just made like a little bit more gold. So you make almost the same by doing pickpocketing, but sure, it'll take you a little bit of extra time. Now, if you are lucky, you can also get a living ruby instead of the dawnstone, which will increase your gold by quite a bit, as those are selling for about 150 gold, so you make 100 gold more just from getting lucky on those gems. So if you want to try your luck, then pickpocketing is just your thing. And also, if you want to combine the two, then you can spend more time inside Mana Tombs every single reset. So instead of getting capped out after 17 minutes if you do mining, or instead of getting capped out after 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, but like 30 minutes whenever you do pickpocketing, you can combine both those two if you are a rogue with mining. So you can do both mining and pickpocketing inside there to make even more gold, and to maximize your output through every single dungeon reset. So hopefully you guys found this video enjoyable or helpful or informative. I just wanted to test it out and see how much gold per hour you can make, and the definitive answer is 40 raw gold whenever you vendor everything, and then you can sell some stuff on the auction house to make even more, and you can get gems by both pickpocketing and opening those strange lockboxes, or strong lockboxes, strong junkboxes they're called, so definitely take the time to pickpocket every single mob, and also take the time to open every single lockbox. And that is it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. Leave a comment as well if you did enjoy the video or not, or if there's anything you want me to make a video about next, any specific farm you want me to try out or anything like that, let me know. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you again very soon.